I'm Marcus Tarrant, founder of BusinessPlanningHQ.com. I've been a business planning consultant for nearly 2 decades now. I have a Master's in Entrepreneurship and Innovation and an undergraduate degree in Economics. And a lot of clients find that whilst they want to use the services of a consultant, they may not have the time to engage a consultant and wait for their business plan to come back, or alternatively may not have the funds to afford that type of business planning. So this approach was really designed to ask the questions that a consultant would ask, but in a self-service format. So let's have a look. The benefits of the approach is that you get the best elements of a professional consultant combined with the speed and cost effectiveness of a proven planning formula that we've developed. So where do we sit in comparison to other methods? Significantly cheaper than using a business planning consultant, but the structured approach that we use in the toolkit that we'll go through shortly clearly gives you a similar level of result. In terms of the quality, it's actually higher than often what we would do in a high cost engagement for a client, because we've been able to use the knowledge of a number of different businesses in this one structured approach. Your time is substantially reduced. You simply answer a series of questions rather than writing a document, so you don't have to put the document together. In addition to that, once those questions are answered, we can create for you the business plan, including the financials, the business presentation, and an investor overview. Okay. So the benefits of our approach reduces the time taken to prepare the business plan from generally weeks. When we've done large business planning engagements for clients, they can take up to 2 or 3 months. So you just need to answer 80 strategic questions about your business. If you have a very well-formed strategy already, that's going to be very quick for you to answer those questions. If your strategy is still in development, the process will assist you with that strategy development, but it might take you a few hours longer. There's no need to worry about formatting or document structure. All the documents required, including the presentation and investor overview, are created for you from your answers within 24 hours of receiving the toolkit back to us. So in terms of the diagrams here, this diagram is representing the Business Planning HQ toolkit, and these are the outputs: the business plan, the investor overview, and the business presentation. Detailed financial analysis, a lot of clients are worried about that. This is very heavily pre-structured so that the information you have to enter is very basic. It's just what are some of your cash outflows and what are some of your cash inflows, and from that we're able to generate a whole series of information, including different scenarios for the business, a best case and a worst case, and 2 valuations for the business, so that we can actually calculate the return on investment for your business. So here's a snapshot of the toolkit and how it works. You complete aspects of the toolkit, or the 80 questions, which are held within a series of different tabs, and we create your output documents. So looking at the toolkit itself, there are 11 different key steps within the toolkit, and I won't go through them in detail there, but you can have a little bit of a read of those. But the process has been designed to assist you in developing your strategy, where later questions actually build on your answers to earlier questions, and you'll see those as you go through the process. So some of the features of the toolkit: it's based in Excel. You don't need to learn any specific software. If you can click on a cell and type in it, then you can use the toolkit. That's all you need to do. Here we've got a video within each tab within the toolkit, and we refer to that as a virtual consultant. So what that's doing is actually guiding you through each of the questions and how to think about creating your answers to those. In addition to that, on the right here, we've got sample answers for your business plan, and so we've created 5 different businesses. And so if you're unsure or one example doesn't suit you, you can switch to a different business and have a look at how that's working. And there's a series of hyperlinks here. We've built in spell checking, etc. So that it's very simple to navigate. So once you've finished a section, just spell check it and click next to move on to the next section. The toolkit really is a very simple step-by-step guided process. This diagram just shows you the progression of those steps through to determining the financial implications. Okay, looking at the investor quality documents that you'll get at the end of the process. Alright, the business plan. It's 35 plus pages, depending on how much content you enter into the Business Planning HQ Toolkit will determine the size of your plan, but a relatively small plan would be 35 pages, a larger one would be 40-45 pages. It clearly links your strategy and planned actions to the financial implications. Financials are included, including the cash flow, series of business valuations, and a detailed scenario analysis for best and worst case scenarios, as well as a Gantt chart based project plan. With the business presentation, it's a 16 slide presentation on your strategy, actions and financial outcomes. I prepared literally thousands of business presentations presenting opportunities to people, and this really brings together all of that experience into one simple document that really can be presented by anyone. Prepared by an expert in pitching opportunities and creating board presentations. Consistent look and feel with the content of your business plan, so that your reader, once you leave them with the business plan, will have a feeling of confidence in your work. And the investor overview, this is a particularly useful document because it's non-confidential. You can send it without a non-disclosure agreement and use it as a marketing tool to get meetings if you're pitching your business to a potential partner or a potential investor. It really provides a snapshot of the industry that you're operating in and how it might fit with their business. So I developed Business Planning HQ because I wanted to put investor quality documents into the hands of entrepreneurs and business founders faster and without the cost associated with traditional consultant-based plans. So I really hope you consider this approach because it is very unique and does deliver a lot of benefits over any other approach that you might come across. If you do have any questions, you can contact us at info@businessplanninghq.com or call us in Australia on 613 905 9710. Thank you for your time.